I still think leaving the game on the main menu while Pour It On plays in the background was one of my better ideas. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more In Stars and Time. I got just enough spare time this afternoon to continue my file before I join Hyper Tiger and his friends for some Splatoon 3 Summer Nights action. I won't be streaming my end of that, however, I will be raiding Hyper after my stream ends. So either way, you guys will be able to watch that stream, it just won't be from me. Now then, who do we got in the chat? I see JD and Lurkers, and I think that's it. Oh shoot, you know what? I never typed out the pinned message. Give me a second. Is this gonna be the loop where we reach the king? Let's find out as we continue in Stars and Time. I'll be playing Summer Nights with friends later this evening. There we go. Can't believe I forgot the pinned message. I'm so sloppy. But okay, where the heck were we? All I know is, based on this locale, this is the last floor. There are 3 floors in the House of Dormont. The gate is covered in some sort of thread. It doesn't seem locked, but you're not sure the key you picked up would be useful here. This thread is so strange. I can't seem to move it aside. Frozen thread? It seems to be covering the rest of the floor, too. Can we cut it? Whoa! Bonnie flipped your cape up, grabbing your dagger. What are you doing, Bonnie? It didn't do anything, did it? You're just suffering with the Twinkles dualies? You thought you were good at the regular dualies? Oh, you must not be ready for it, then. I don't know what was going on with me yesterday, but I was having a blast playing the Twinkles dualies. And just as the party thought, nothing happened. Oh no! Did you break my dagger, darling Bonnie? No. No! I promise! Oh, it actually isn't. That's good news. So scary, Sif. His dagger isn't broken, but it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh wait, look, it did something. The thread is slightly dented here. So, a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe. I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Before you start walking, Bonnie tugs on your cloak. Sorry, Fryn. Wow, they must really feel bad. An apology from you, Bonnie? That's magnificent. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Aw, and they love it too. I mean, not funny, Seafrin. You crab! Nice. I love that. So, to get through this thread and to access wherever the king is, we need a sharper knife. And I guess we might as well attack whatever this sadness is. it could be nice to earn a little bit of experience. And I'm definitely gonna be giving Isa's turn to Siffrin. There we go. Just like that. And yes, because I'm a coward, I'm going all the way back to our safe room to heal. And you bet I'm gonna save. Just so I don't have to go through that cutscene again. Now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be playing whenever I join Hyper and his friends. I might start with the Twinkles dualies, but we'll see what they pick. I've already been in this room. We got a key. I just need to figure out where it is that we need to go. We already talked about Mira's role model. When you went to 1-star the new Octobrush, you started on a bad losing streak and now you're good with the Octobrush? Oh, you know you're good with the Octobrush. Sorry, I misread your message, but yeah, if you ever try to 3-star it, hopefully you have better luck. I know how that feels, at least. Do we go straight here, then? No. These are the candles. The closet is filled with many different types of clothes. Oh, look at this shirt! It has the same material as your cloak, right, Sif? This also looks incredibly warm. I still don't know how you managed to wear your cloak this whole summer. You've had this cloak for a while. I never really get hot with it, though. Really? Sif, can I look at your cloak for a sec? You nod. Taking care not to touch you, Isa kneels and takes a hold of your cloak. Ah! Your cloak's been sewn with some kind of temperature regulation spell crafted into the stitching. That's kinda cool. No wonder you always look comfortable, no matter the weather. Huh? What? Isn't that really, really advanced crafting? Is it? This is my first time hearing about this. Aw, it's also been crafted to make the cloak grow with you. It must have been incredibly expensive, unless it was handmade. How long have you had this? You try to remember. Nothing comes to mind. I'm really jealous. Sorry. Yeah, if you ever sold this, you'd be set for a few months, if not a whole year, you know? The craftsmanship alone. Crafting stuff into the stitching is really interesting, actually. Spoken like a true clothing designer, huh? Well... Did I tell you about that? Oops. Quick, say something! Just because your clothes are so cool. Aw, thanks. That was weird. Wait! I think I know why that happened the way it happened. Oh, that's because we never looped back to town the last time Siffrin died. So, we never got to hear about Isa's dream of becoming a clothing designer, to use Siffrin's words. Oh no, we're out of here. I'm not fighting you. I will heal, though. Good thing I got plenty of sweet tonics, because I think a 40% HP restoration would not have helped there. There was nothing to the left, so maybe... Do I have... I do have one star crest. So maybe there's something we can do in this room. Sure, why not? That got rid of the tears in the way. Whoa. Where are we? That is a huge mood, Bonnie. There's a big window over there, see? What? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here. Studying. They looked like... Sorry, I can't remember. Good news! There's no key or knife in here, Stardust. There isn't, but I want to look at stuff. Like this telescope. It's dusty. What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it? Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. Oh, Sifrin must have had some kind of reaction to it. But okay, using the... Oh no. We just soft-locked ourselves. So, instead of looping again, I'm gonna quit and reload. I could have looped, but I don't want to have to get all this other stuff going on. Or whatever. I promise, though, if I softlock myself again at all in this stream, I will loop. I don't want to, like, cheat my way through this, for lack of a better word. That enemy was really easy. But yeah, now that we're actually getting into it, I hope you guys are having a good Splatfest experience so far. I had much better luck with my battles after I ended stream yesterday. I even won another 10x to redeem myself for the one we lost. Here's where we're supposed to use the star crest. Because there's something down here, apparently. Whoa! Wrong way, Stardust! Oh, okay, so Loop will actually tell you when you're not going the right way. This time, I will loop. A tear froze you in time. I might as well just loop back here. You don't exactly dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar. Or more like, it's a slice of a dream stretched into minutes, hours, days. A single thought, concept, forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt about bananas. Okay. I wonder if that means you need to what's the word? I wonder if that means you need to accept the plantain chips during the group's first snack time. At the very least, I can skip all this and collect this. Oh dear, that's a nice thought, Madame O'Dial, but that's not what we're gonna be doing. We need to go back this way and get the angry mask key. That's right, I remember now. We're supposed to go through here and collect all the mask-related keys. Not here, though. Oh, right. Now I remember. Sorry. It's been forever since I've had to do this specific section. Happy mask first, then angry mask, and then that's where I stopped. Right here? Yeah, right here. And I can luckily skip this part. Heard this. You and the picture are finally reunited. But okay, smiling mask down. Now let's go back to the left. Dodge all the enemies. There's another path right there. Maybe I should take that after I finish whatever's up in the smiling mask room. Here. There's the angry mask. Also, what's up, Ash? How you doing? Over here, playing a little more in Stars and Time to, for lack of better phrase, pass the time. Later this evening, I'm going to be playing Summer Nights with some friends. Unfortunately, that means no viewer battles for that stream. Whoa, that's new. It's an enemy with all 3 hand symbols. Oh, that one's defense got debuffed. So I wonder... You were DCing a lot during the Splatfest and you currently have a 40-minute ban? Ouch! Ugh, I'm so sorry, Ash. I hope that gets, I guess, worn out soon. I don't know what my longest disconnect ban from Splatoon 3 has been. But there we go. Down goes one of these guys. So let's use a super sour tonic before we continue. Why are you going for Mira? Jeez, now I gotta waste one of my, crafted waters. That's it. This is my last one. I hope there are more somewhere in this place. Alright. Madame O'Dial's turn. And then we got one guy left. Hey, Bonnie healed everyone. Let's give Siefren's turn back to Madame O'Dial. And then I'll have her use the paper spell. And then Mira can use hers. Yo, you got 100x. 100x, I say. Good luck with that, JD. But okay. Now I know, for the future, don't go to the observatory area with my star crest. And don't go to, I guess, the closet area. That's what I'm gonna call it. So let me make note of where these rooms are so I don't forget. Well, whenever we return to them, that is. Here's the mirror room. Don't go that way. Here's the way to the Star Crest sadness. This should be pretty easy. Oh geez, it's a rock sadness. Let's see if I can... Oh, that did nothing. Okay. So, how about heal you? Then Issa can use this. And then Odile can do this. Oh, wait! I am actually stupid. This is a rock sadness. So I need to give Siffrin's turn to Madame Odile again and have her use the paper spell. There we go. And then Issa can deal the final blow. There we go. Now we go back and save. And then I gotta make note of all the... Oh, what's up, Dylan? How you doing? Sorry, I was kind of in the zone there. But okay, I gotta make note of all the places that have lines of tears. I already know I can't go to the area in the right side where the closet was. I can't go this way because that's the observatory. We got some salty broths, though. Do we go this way? I'm kind of curious. There's someone in here who looks a lot like Issa. Oh. Mira? That's one of my friends. He pushed me away so the curse wouldn't get me, and it hit him instead. He saved me. Isabeau hugs Mirabelle to his side. Let's keep going, yeah. Oh, that's right. Tricolor stuff is happening. Oh, and we have another key to look for. This one's for the crying mask, apparently. We closed as many doors as we could, but if somehow you need the key to this one, I hid the key in room 403 in Little Mark's notebook. Room 403? Rooms have numbers now? The classrooms do. We've only seen a couple, but the house has way more. Room 403, though. I'm pretty sure we've at least passed it. It's where... Ah! Ah? It's currently on the second floor. The second floor? But we can't go to previous floors, can we? The big doors close behind us, don't they? Oh no, we're stuck. Yep, we soft locked, so this time I actually do have to loop to the second floor. At the very least, I can skip through all the cutscenes that I missed. With all doors opened. Sure. Back to floor number 2. You dreamt about thousands of lights. It felt nostalgic. Let's save here. Can't believe I've soft-locked technically 3 times now. So I gotta go through all these rooms and find wherever the classroom is. Or I guess the classroom on the second floor, wherever. At least I can pick up the tonics again. And hey, this time Siffrin didn't accidentally bump into anyone. Good for him. And that was just unfair. Alright, let's see. I'll see if I can remember to do the right attacks this time. There we go. That's more like it. This does mean we have to fight the mini-boss of the second floor again, though. But okay, I gotta look for that crying mask key. I wonder. There's a notebook titled, let me read this, Mark's Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Don't touch! Out of disrespect, you open the super duper cool notebook wide. Oh, thank the stars it's here. And there's the crying mask key. A key? Here? A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. Huh, alright. Oh, something just happened. Looking at the key in your hand is making you realize the trap at the entrance, the key in the admin room, this key that you had to backtrack for. You're not very good at your job, are you? It's your job to look for traps, your job to see hidden things, and you failed at those multiple times. If you weren't looping, there's no way you would have been able to get this far. You'd have died for good right away, and possibly brought everyone down with you. Wow, way to make the player feel bad. You can't help but sigh. Someone pokes your hip gently. Hey, have a peach. Sure. You were silent for too long and made the mood awkward. Say something. Thank you, Bonnie. It's fine. You're a peach. Wow. I feel peachy again. Okay, that... yep, okay. I don't know why I even worry about you sometimes. What? Anyway, key. Nice. Oh, wait. Are we even... I wonder. Hang on. I think I might have done the right thing. Am I still able to do this first? Yes. I kind of want to fight the mini-boss of this floor again. Just so I can get a whole boatload of experience. Hold up. Check the pockets. Okay, we still have the crying mask key. Yeah, I might as well fight these guys again. I need a boatload of experience. The one on the rock side is probably the one... Or wait, no, we need to take down the paper one first. I forgot. So let's see, you. And then you. Give Isa's turn to Mira. And then Madame Odile can use the scissors spell. Oh dear, that's not good. I actually forgot this guy, or these guys, can freeze your party in time. Can we at least deal a jackpot blow? I guess. Yo, that worked! Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, there we go. I was so dehydrated earlier. A few hours ago, I was walking around my town playing Pokemon Go. There was a raid day event happening for the Hisuian form of Lilligant. I ended up fighting it 6 times, and not a single one of them were shiny. And yes, shiny Hisuian Lilligant is available. So I gotta wait until it returns to, I guess, it returns to Tier 3 raids. That would probably be best. And now Isa's frozen. Not to worry, though, we're almost done. If you guys played the Hisuian Lilligant raid day, I hope you got lucky with the shiny, because I sure didn't. Also, what's up, Sophie-tastic? Welcome to the stream. I guess I am playing in Stars in Time right now. Trying to get back to the 3rd floor. I probably should have used Mira's turn to return Isa. So let's do that. Welcome back. It's so close. Don't go down. Thank you. Hey, Seafern got the final blow. And everyone leveled up a bunch. Isa relearned Break, and Odile relearned Paper Alpha 5. Do I get another shot at the snack time cutscene for this floor? Looks like it. And skip time. Still gonna skip. Oh, I get another shot at this. Throw my ashes to the sky. Oh, this is new to me. Is it perhaps common where you come from? Maybe. Sorry for asking. Alright, now it's time for snacks. I kinda wanna try the fish head. There you go. I have another if someone wants one. I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing? Yeah. But, like, not the eyes, right? No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part. Ah. Issa hesitantly takes a bite. Oh. Oh, it's alright, actually. Uh-huh. You eat yours. Yummy. So, Siffrin didn't really have a positive or negative reaction to it. So if you want the best experience with that cutscene, definitely pick the Madelines. Those are cookies, by the way. I did look that up. And avoid the freaking pineapple slices. Siffrin is allergic to pineapples. And then we get to skip this again, now that we've returned to where we are. Reset the enemy's positions. And now we gotta do all this again. Not there. That's the observatory. Let's get these items again. You know, I was a little worried because of, well, I guess going back to the Pokemon Go stuff. I was a little worried I wouldn't have time to stream this today, because whenever I was playing the Raid Day event, I was doing so at a local mall, and it's actually really popular. So, as you can probably imagine, there was a lot of traffic within the grounds of the mall. I had to spend like 5 extra minutes finding a parking spot and like 2 or 3 minutes leaving. But I'm happy I was able to get here in time for this. What the heck? That's gotta be the biggest enemy I've seen. And I'm guessing it's paper. Oh, it's so big that even its health bar is really big. Okay. But when it takes damage, you can see its face. No. Let's do this. Yeah, there. It has a really cute face, despite its intimidating body. And now it buffed its attack stat. So I'm guessing the order's gonna go Siffrin, Mira, whatever the enemy is, Issa, Odile. I guess we do a jackpot first. Oh, of course you freeze Seafrin. I'm gonna have to ask you to knock that off. Let's lower your defense. And then slow you down a little bit. Chip damage is nice. Oh, geez, that hurts. And then, I guess we can buff everyone's attack. And then give Madame O'Dial a sweet tonic. Yeah, now we're cooking. Still can't use scissors. So, how about you just guard for this turn? Oh, it's almost down. Good try, though, Bonnie. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. I'm healing because I don't want to have to go through that again. And just in case I was stuck on my surprised PNG tuber for that, I'm back to normal now. Alright. Back we go once again. And it's back, isn't it? Yup, it is. Of course, it gets the first blow. At least Mira resists. But I'm escaping this time. I'm not dealing with you. Anyway, going back to my little rambling. I am honestly really happy I was able to stream today because all that walking around I was doing was absolutely miserable. You try playing Pokemon Go in 90-degree weather and tell me how it is. Don't do that, actually. It's miserable. But anyway, we went back to Mira's room. This was the cutscene where... This was the cutscene where Issa told us how to make a craft bomb. But let's grab all those tonics again. And there's the Angry Mask key. So before we go back down here, or no, not here, down here. No. I actually do have to go back here and fight that Starcrest enemy again, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. One last try. I swear I'll remember this time that this is a paper enemy. Or a rock enemy, so I have to use paper attacks. Jeez. I'll get it right one of these centuries. One of these loops. And then we'll have Issa guard. I still find it really cool that Bonnie was able to attack twice against that really huge enemy. I didn't even know that was possible. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Was really hoping for the attack debuff there, and down goes Seafrin. Wow, healing everyone else right after that. I see how it is. Making me waste my crafted water. Oh wait, I forgot Issa can lower the enemy's attack and defense now. And this enemy can heal itself, apparently. But whatever. The Star Crest is down. We got it. And now we can go back to the room that had the crying mask door. And once again, I am gonna save because I don't want to have to do all this again. Although, I really want to find out what's in that storehouse room. I don't know how many of you guys remember that stream, but on the first floor of the house, there's a storehouse that can only be opened with an open phrase. And according to Mira, someone in town knows it. So at some point... Oh, wait. Cutscene first. Isn't that the key you found in the classroom? If you didn't pick it up, Seafrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, we got lucky. We sure did. There was a piece of paper stuck to the door. Can I see? Mirabelle is looking at the note intently. It's the one that said to look inside of that kid's notebook to find the key, wasn't it? Are we going? Let's go, let's go! Yes, let's get going. Okay, we can finally figure out what's in here. Is it another one of those really huge enemies? Nope. It is a rock enemy, though, so how about we do some of this? Hey, let's go, Ash. Good luck with the rest of your Splatfest battles, then. Now remember, guys, just because you're not having very good luck with your battles right now, doesn't mean it's all over. We've still got around 24 hours left of this Splatfest. There's still a chance for you to turn it around. Wait. Over there, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. What's in here? So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break. A few people raised their hands. You might as well go too. Alright, let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. You don't really need to go, but there is something you need to do away from everyone. You fist bump the air and whisper yell, "Yes, yes, yes!" under your breath. Yes! You're all doing it! You're all getting so close to the king! And it's all thanks to you and this blessing. Whoever, whatever blessed you with this, thank you, you think. Whether it's the universe, the change god, that tree, the favored tree to be specific, the stars, the moon, anyone, thank you! Ah, stars, can you imagine if you only had one life? You'd have died right at the start. And if not then, one of you might have been frozen in time forever by touching one of those tears, because you're all a bunch of curious idiots. Wow. But you have this power. This craft. You'll never die for good. You'll always be able to start again. You quietly jump in place with a big grin on your face. That's pretty good. Seafrin just popped off away from everyone without letting them know. You're so close to the king, you can almost taste it. You need to stay focused. Or do you? You can always loop back, start over, make sure nothing bad happens to you or the people you care about. The king will never know what hit him. You fist bump the air one final time for good measure. Nice. Alright, everyone refreshed? Noses powdered up? Bodies emptied? Emptied. Emptied. Zah, she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and bodies emptied over here, madam. Seafrin, you nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Not really sure why there needed to be a loading zone for that, but whatever. I'm no game developer. Whoa, this is new. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's a crabbing dead end! Language. But there's an intact statue of the change god over there. Isn't it the first we've seen in this house? It is. And there's something sparkling. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the change god stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the change god. Join them? Sure. Better than nothing. You wish for victory. Whoa, that did something. You're holding something. A key knife? Wait a minute. Wait, wrong expression. There we go. I almost ruined it. Seafrin? What are you holding there? A knife! No, Bonnie! Sorry. I couldn't resist. It's like that one, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? There's a Vine from like a decade ago where it's just some little kid running around with a knife. His mother calls out, "Let me see what you have there." The kid responds in kind, like Bonnie is right now. And then the mother just screams, "No!" It's so good. Did the change god give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. With it, we can... Ah! That was such a fake scream. I'm sorry. What the... That's... Floor 3's entrance? The change god beamed us there! That's... Oh, is Madame Odile finally learning to accept the change belief? Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God. Thank you. You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you? Who cares? We can progress, and there's finally a save point here. Just in time, too. I think we might finally be able to reach the king. And if so, then, depending on what the king looks like, I may have the perfect voice for him in mind. But first, cutscene. You know, I was wondering. Like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way. But the locked doors, weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. So they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by that time, he'd already made sure Vogard would start slowly freezing in time. So, people in the house were trying to save Vogard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing. It did get in our way more than anything else. But there's no way they could have known. They tried, and yet the king, this once changed king. Is Mira gonna snap? Belle, we should get going. I'm predicting there will be a strong sadness in the next room for you to cut into ribbons, Mirabelle. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You actually see... Oh, the key knife broke? Now we know there's more to do with the key knife. If we ever loop. And that is definitely another strong sadness that I've never seen. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam. Battle time it is! What's this thing's gimmick? If that ain't the creepiest sadness we've seen. Whoa, okay. So, alright. What do we got to work with here? Each of its hands are individual targets? That's gonna be so hard to keep track of! I guess everyone gets to attack 2 different hands, then. I'm so glad I saved. Alright, I guess Issa attacks one of the scissors hands then. Bonnie just attacks one of the hands randomly. Why do the hand things flash like that? Oh dear, this is not good. Heal Madame Odile. And then Issa can use that. What do I do? But okay, we are supposed to defeat the hands. That's good to know. Oh no, this ain't good. I wasted my last crafted water already. At least the big guy is now vulnerable to scissors attacks, despite still resisting them. Hang on. Next turn, I want to see something. Oh, never mind. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. The ones that are gray versus white didn't change. I don't think. But at least it broke the enemy's defenses for rock moves now. Oh dear, yeah, this might be a cause for us to loop. You missed, Bonnie. Yep, we're dead. This is a new cutscene, though. It's over. The sadness looms over you all. Odile is passed out. Bonnie is giving Issa a tonic. Issa, who's trying to stand up, but can't. Won't. Mira is... No, she's breathing. She's fine. She'll be fine. You will not. Is this the first time we died to a sadness? And wow, that is some creepy text. The sadness is about to strike. Oh, wait. Wait. Are we gonna kamikaze the sadness? Nope. I don't think so. Yup, you died saving your friends. So close. I thought we had something there. I'm going back to floor 3. Oh. So, even deaths like this loop you back, huh? At least you managed to make sure you dealt the final blow. Everyone should have been able to continue without you. Does the world continue after you die? Or does looping restart at all? I would assume it continues. Oh, but... Oh, does this mean I have to get the key knife again? It does, doesn't it? Let me check something. Let's go back to the left as soon as this enemy leaves. Or not. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. You just randomly gain EXP. after defeating a sadness. Or, sorry, getting defeated by a sadness. That's cool. Hang on, though. I need to check something. Go back down. Go through here. Dodge one of these guys again. Go over here. No, you don't have to get the Change God statue. Can it still beam you back to the floor? Oh, and we find out the Change God's statue is stuck with a weird facial expression. That must be on purpose. Oh no. Ah. Uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. Mira, we're so sorry! Sorry we said your statue sucked! No, it's fine. I didn't realize Mira made this. Interesting that it's the only one that wasn't destroyed. Yeah. But maybe we should look at the other statues next time. So how the heck am I supposed to defeat that really, really strong sadness? Is there something I'm missing? Do I need to grind? I may need to grind. So let's save here and do so. It really stinks that we, I guess, need to do this. Oh, this guy's new. It's a scissors enemy, so... I think I know how this shindig is gonna get dug. Like that. Hey, Seafrin leveled up and learned the craft skill Done Heal. What does that do? No, not the memories. I need to look at equipment. No. Craft? Here we go. Heal 30% of an ally's HP and boost their attack. Has a cooldown of 2 turns. That seems really good, so I'm gonna record this. So when Seafrin can't attack an enemy because it's like resistant to scissors or something, he can heal. That's good to know. Is there anything in here that I missed? Nope. That was just the same eye patch. Eye patch cutscene. Oh, it's another one of these guys. I'm sorry, this will probably be the only enemy that I don't fight. I do not like it. Goodbye. I know it'll give a boatload of experience, but I'm not in the mood for that. Let's try one of these. There we go. That dealt a lot of damage all at once there. That's one down. Let's attack the paper one next, then. Down it goes. And then we finish off with the rock one. There we go. Easy. Come on. Oh, it's another one. For some reason, though, this one doesn't have, I guess, an attack meter. I've still got one crafted water, but I'd rather not waste it. So let's just keep doing this. That hurt. Hey, that was a crit. Nice. Neither of the enemies' attacks, or I guess attack stats, got lowered. And finally, we got only one of these guys left. Oh. Hey, nice one, Bonnie. Issa leveled up. Now we just need Madame Odile and Mira to level up, and then we'll try that really strong boss fight again. I'm not going to save here, but I am going to heal. Oh, it's this guy again. And hey, the game remembered my inputs for this battle. That was nice. I guess these are the only enemies that are in this room. That's fine. I can still do the same stuff that I've been doing. And heal Issa. No, just this. There we go. That's all we need. And Madame Odile leveled up. Now we just need Mira. Reset that enemy's position. There we go. I guess I can fight you? You've been having really bad luck with the DCs so far. I'm sorry to hear that, Ash. Oh, that hurt. Hey, one of the enemies had their... I almost said defense. Attack debuffed. And nice, Bonnie healed everyone. And dealt the final blow. I've been having really good luck with that for some reason. Are there any enemies over here? Nope. In here? No. There are some candles. I saw that. And this was the open phrase lock. Try to read what's written. You can't read what is written above the lock. Just trying to read this makes my head hurt. Nothing? Nothing new here? Do I at least still have the key knife? Yes. This knife should let you cut through the king's hair, but probably just once. That's his hair? Okay. Now the game tells me. Oh, it's you again. So we just rinse and repeat, I guess. Come on, I want to see Mira level up. I wonder. Profile? Oh, here we go. We actually do need to defeat one of those big enemies for Mira to level up. Or two of these really small enemies. Let's give our turn to Issa this time. See if that makes a difference. Not really. And then, one last confrontation in this room before we go back to the mini-boss. And this time I'll examine it first. I think that was my biggest mistake in that first attempt. Aw, oh, come on. That was so close and you know it, game. There we go. Mira leveled up and learned Shining Life. Alright. You got the memory of Shining Life. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your house maiden will be able to use the Shining Life skill, even if she isn't at level 50. Shining Life is a skill that revives a KO'd ally. That is going to be extremely useful. Why did I not get that before the mini-boss battle? Whatever, it's fine. I should probably equip that. That does kinda change her stats a little bit, but that's fine. Interesting. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's what they mean. Alright. This doesn't really change all of, or any of Bonnie's stats, so let's equip the memory of snacks. And I'm only saving again just in case. This time, though, from here on out, I will reset my game if I end up, you know, dying. Kind of unfortunate that we still can't do anything with the key knife right now. Okay, what's your beef, whatever you are? It still gets to attack first. And at least it, you know, didn't absolutely demolish Mira frame 1. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Of course, you're immune. Okay, good. The enemy's being kinda stupid now. Okay, now, let's examine it. Very nice of those hands to not attack us. But none of our attacks are hurting the big one. All those hands around it. It is making it invulnerable? We should try to defeat one of those hands and see what happens. That's kind of what I'm doing. So, how about we get rid of this paper hand? Or not. Oh, that's some big damage. Or not. How about we use a super sour tonic on this turn? I don't know why this enemy is suddenly really weak now, but I'll take it. That's one of the paper hands down. Good. It's only doing attacks that we resist. Oh, I wonder, if we defeat all of these hands, does that mean this big enemy doesn't have any resistances? I kind of want to find out. If you would stop doing that, that'd be great. And I'm so glad I equipped that memory of snacks thing. Probably could have used Paper Alpha 5 there. And I get to do this again! Hooray! The big one is now vulnerable to rock attacks. This still needs one more turn, so... The big one is now even more vulnerable to scissors attacks. There we go. We are supposed to remove all 6 hands. Good. I had a feeling that was it. I just wasn't prepared. Now let's give a sweet tonic to Madame O'Dial. And I guess we can use Paper Alpha on this. Unfortunate that it didn't remove its vulnerability, or resistance to paper, though. Now it did. And then Issa can deal the final blow to this hand. Yeah! Now it's extremely weak. And it's gone crazy. Okay. Another sweet tonic. There we go. I can use pretty much any attack with Madame O'Dial now. And Seafrin is frozen. Let's see. I can do this, though. Don't worry, Issa. This is almost over. Although I probably should have cast slow there. I can still do that, right? Yeah, I can. Didn't slow it down very much, but it still did something. We're doing it! Stupidly, but we're doing it! Oh, it's so close. Whatever. Deal the final blow, Madame O'Dial. There we go. A whole bunch of EXP and everyone except Mira leveled up. Yes, we won! Come on, everyone, let's keep going. Mira. Yeah, Mira's not happy. Please tell me there's another break room. There isn't, is there? Yep. Ah! Someone this far inside the house? Who? Claude! No, 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 no! Oh. Is that... That's my roommate, Claude. Oh no, how could this happen? I hate my roommate. She's annoying and always bothers me for stupid reasons, but I used to think she should have become a defender because she was always helping people and trying out weird experiments to solve their problems. Oh, Mira's roommate was the one who was trying to make the craft bomb. And she would always help the head housemaiden with hers. Always trying new ways to organize her desk, to help her finish tasks, to make sure she'd get some free time. She'd do it with a smug smile, saying it wasn't that big of a deal, that she'd do it for anyone, but if she knew that the head housemaiden was in danger, she would have ran anywhere, everywhere, so she could help her. Not only because the head housemaiden would have solved anything, would have beaten the king if she could, but because if Claude is this far into the house, she must have tried to stop the king herself so he wouldn't get to the head housemaiden. And so, if she's like this, he must have... Oh, yep, there we go. Mira finally snapped. This is the first time I've seen her angry. I'm so useless. You don't know what to say. You don't know what you should say. What can you say in a moment like this? Mirabelle gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow. Claude, if you can hear me, I'll be back for you soon. I promise. Let's go. That... Oh, my heart, dude. Are we gonna have a break here? Oh, no time for that. We have to move on. Everyone is waiting for me. They can wait a little longer. Let's calm down and... I can't calm down! The head housemaiden. She's so close. I can feel her. I need to help her. She needs my help. Everyone in Vogard needs my help. You don't know what to do. She's upset. She's upset. You need to help. Mira. Do it with me, okay? Just like Sif does. Oh. Issa takes a deep breath in. And out. And Mira follows a beat later. They breathe in sync together. That is a thing you do, yes. I'm okay. But Issa, you don't understand. The head housemaiden. I have to save her. The head housemaiden. She's such a wonderful person. She helped me out so much. I couldn't do anything before I came to the house. I could barely sew my own clothes. And she helped me. She taught me. I wouldn't be the person I am without her. And when the king attacked, she protected me. Everyone was being frozen in time around me. And the head housemaiden made sure I could escape. Made sure I lived. She gave me her blessing. Huh? Her blessing? Do you mean the power to survive the king's curse? But wasn't that... It wasn't the change god. The change god rarely does anything. Oh no. We now know the truth of Mira's blessing. It was the head housemaiden. The change god just pushes us to greater heights, but rarely helps us themselves. The key knife we got earlier? It was the first time I felt their help. But the head housemaiden crafted a blessing so I'd survive. So I'd save her. Save everyone. But why? Why would she... I don't know why! Why wouldn't she use it herself? Why didn't she save Vogard herself? I had the wrong inflection on that first question. Why didn't she give her blessing to someone else? I don't know. I don't know! She shouldn't have used it. Not on someone like... Dude, I'm gonna freaking cry. I can already feel myself tearing up. Doing voice acting is really helping me with feeling the story. I'm about to freaking lose it. Do you think she was wrong? To make sure you'd survive? Oh, Siefren's trying to explain that the head housemaiden did do the right thing. I'm glad you're here, Mira. I'm glad you're here with us. Don't leave us behind. We're here. We want to help you. Don't be stupid and run off ahead. Everyone, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run off ahead. It's okay, Mira. Now it's Madame O'Dial's turn to talk. What? But you all were doing so well. I want an emotional speech from you too, Madame O'Dial. Yeah, don't you see her tears? How can you say no to this face? Nice. To prove Issa's point, you make a grand gesture towards Mira as if presenting a marvelous art piece. Wow. Issa does the same. A little lightheartedness in this touching moment. Mira laughs, wiping her tears. Okay, fine. Please stop. Okay. I think it's silly for you to wonder if you were the right choice this late in the game. Oh, fourth wall break. Nice. You're the one that was chosen. You're the one that found the orbs. You're the one that made it this far. So we can spend our very valuable time wondering if so-and-so could have saved Vogard better. But we're here. You're here. And now, the king is the only thing standing in our way. So you can have your little breakdown after we kick him where it hurts and spit on his grave. Ooh, feisty! I love it! Madam, that was very good. A little too dry, maybe. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 for effort. That's a passing grade, Dial! Shut up. Everyone's hungry, right? It was Madame O'Dial's stomach rumbling this time. Hey, it's more snacks, too. All of you sit the crab down. Do we got new snacks this time? Start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. From yesterday's dinner? Yeah. They're the ones I burnt. But I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. And next is palmiers? What are those? I don't know what those are, Bonnie. Explain. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. And last up is... Oh no. Is this pieces of chocolate bread? That face Siefren is making is amazing. But, for those who missed that stream, Siefren's favorite snack is chocolate bread. Or maybe malanga fritters. Maybe. But they don't look like any fritters I've ever seen. They're fried malanga and gyroman. Malanga is some kind of root, and gyroman is some kind of pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin fritters. That's pretty good. So, I guess we found the only other thing Seafrin likes besides chocolate bread. You have to get them. Oh, we don't even get to make a choice. Seafrin just takes the fritters. And even the in-game text knows. They might be your favorite fried food ever. Favorite food, period, maybe. Even more so than the chocolate bread. You want to eat them whole so badly, but you have to pace yourself. You bite into one, slowly, shakingly. Ah! They're so good, so good, so good, so good! You can't help but flail your arms around. I know the feeling, Seafrin. That good, huh? Mm-hmm. That face! Oh, this is amazing. I'm so happy we had a lighthearted moment and a funny moment right after that touching cutscene. Oh, now I'm amped up to face the king. I'm sorry, everyone. Being upset now? I shouldn't have. I should have kept it together. Mira, it's fine. We're all different kinds of upset right now. Wow, Issa. But he is right. It is a stressful day. But now Mira's more angry than anything. Angry at the king. We'll definitely kick the king where it hurts. Oh! Nice. His stupid crabbing butt. Nice. I love it. This is great. You got a memory of butt kicking. I got the biggest smile on my face right now. And you get a free revival with that equipped. Cool. I assume that goes on Mira. Equipment, go to Mira, just in case, and yes. It doesn't change her stats from what they are. So... should we? Let's give it a try. Just in case the battle against the king ends up being, like, really freaking tough. Crazy as this sounds, if we lose against the king, I'm considering looping back to Dormont. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. 2 more tiers, and 1 big empty corridor. Let's see what the king looks like and if my hypothesized voice for him is gonna fit. Yep, there he is. He's crying, though. I'll give the voice I had in mind a shot. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna see if I can do my best impression of the Lich King from World of Warcraft. Oh, young ones. Are you here to kill me? Oh wait, he's crying. Right.
Oh, young lady. You stand for change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now. To be frozen in eternal beauty. A world of everlasting peace and rest. Young house maiden, in a way, isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Can't you feel it, young lady? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in limitless ice. Won't you allow your fate to be ended?
Corrupting and ending people's lives? You called this a form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you acting as a god would, for your own satisfaction. One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving is the farthest thing away from change. Pretty self-explanatory, stupid! Seems like a pretty pathetic way to appeal to a housemaiden's good nature, huh? Is this what you want, then? For us to peacefully let ourselves be frozen in time? I will never be on your side, King. Not in a million years!
Oh. Spoken like a true housemaiden of change. But, wait. You, traveler.
Oh, he's talking to Seafrin now. Odile looks at you with an expression screaming. Does he mean you or me? You shrug.
Bright one.
Yep, that's Seafrin.
Do you remember?
Remember? Remember what?
Oh. It seems you do not. We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors.
Final battle time! With this epic rock music backing us up, it is time to fight the king!
Oh. Despite what you may think, I am a merciful king. I will give you some time to come to terms with your end. A most beautiful end. An eternal end.
Wow, he's really taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down. Get ready, everyone. The king waits. I mean, we might as well try an attack. That did nothing! Oh wait. He's showing a rock symbol. Right. That's better. Still didn't do anything. Have Issa guard then. And then Madame Odile can use Paper Alpha. That did barely anything.
Oh. It is time, saviors.
You see a vision of the future. You've got to be freaking kidding me! One hit? How was I supposed to know that? Yeah, one hit! The king just OHKO'd us! How? You'd laugh if you had the energy to do so? Freaking why? Or crabbing why? What the heck ever. You can't really do anything, yeah. You don't think you'll get out of this one. I doubt it too, game. I doubt it too. Sif. We can't let it end this way. Come on, you useless body. Move. No, your allies, they're... No, you can't let him. You can't let the king hurt them. Bonnie! Just run! Oh no, did Bonnie get hurt too? The sound of footsteps. Okay, they did escape. Good. But still. I think we're dead. Please, do whatever you want with us. Just don't hurt Bonnie. Please.
Oh. Do not worry. After I take care of you all, the young one will have a wonderful rest. But before that...
Sure enough. That's all it took. Everything hurts! Oh, it was a brutal death! Oh, dude! Yup. The king killed you. And, what? Huh? I could have sworn I didn't press A there. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back. Whoa. Woohoo. Why are you celebrating, Seafrin? That was awful. It sure was. You try to catch your breath. Your body is fine and unharmed, but your brain still hasn't gotten the message, it seems. Stars, this was awful! Did he really kill you in one strike? This feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it? That attack was so strong. Why was it so strong? How is he so strong? That strike hit so hard, you don't think just buffing your defense with skills or equipment will be enough to survive it. Then what is? Some kind of craft skill from Mira? What does the memory of defeat do? That gives you 3 memories of skirmish instead of 1 when you defeat regular sadnesses. That could be useful. Back to the stage, Seafrin. You have a king to beat. We got 30 minutes before I swap over to Splatoon 3 on Hyper Tiger's stream. And by that I mean we're gonna be raiding him after my stream ends. Let's see, skip all that. Skip all that. Oh, wait. Maybe Mira would know a way to survive the king's attack. You should talk to her later. Is right now good enough? But for right now, let's check the Change God statue and get an offensive buff. In trying to pose, Seafrin dropped his dagger. Nice. But okay, I'm definitely saving right there. And this is still considered Act 2, according to the map, or the save screen. Can I talk to Loop again? No? Maybe I should talk to the rest of the party again. Oh, wait! This is new! We can actually stop during the joke. No. You will always make this joke. Uh-huh? Oh, I get it. Seafrin wanted to make the joke. And now he wants to ask Issa about why he was trying to reach for Seafrin's shoulder or something. The hand thing? What? You do the same gesture he does every time you talk to him at this time. Well, I was trying to touch your shoulder. Oh, that's it. But I remembered you don't like to be touched. I remembered mid-move. So, I didn't touch you. So, it's okay. Sorry. He was trying to touch your shoulder? You're not sure how to react to this. See, this is why I didn't do it. Because you do that face every time people try to touch you. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember. Sorry. You got him all flustered, Seafrin. It feels like he thinks you don't want to be touched. You don't want to think about this anymore. Me neither. Anyway, we don't really need to talk to the rest of the party. We just need to get the cutscenes out of the way. But yes, I do want to talk to Loop again. Hey, Stardust! You were just fighting the king for the first time, weren't you? He's pretty strong, isn't he? Didn't he kill you in one shot? He sure did. You can still feel that hit. Your whole body is racked with tremors. And what it did? What to do? I feel like finding a way to win against the king would be a first step. A good first step, even. Is there a way for you to survive his first attack? Maybe you should ask your housemaiden, or look around Dormont. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Yeah, what should I do next? What you should do? Well, they're already saying the same stuff. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? The king really likes stars. He sure does. And you're... I'm what? You gesture towards Loop. You just gestured to all of me. Say what you mean, Stardust. Well, here goes. Do you control the king? Control him? I wish. Alright, but are you working with him then? Oh, Seafrin is trying to call out Loop on actually being antagonistic. You know! Okay, last question. Do you also want everything frozen in time? Oh, did Seafrin actually have them out? Sometimes. Sometimes? And what? Just because the king likes stars and I have a star head means we have to be friends somehow? Don't you like the stars too? It's complicated. Exactly! That's that. I had a question about Mira's statue. Huh? Oh, the Change God's statue where you got the key knife. I didn't know your housemaiden made it. Explains why it looks so bad. Wow. I don't know much about the Change belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. I will remember to do that in this loop. Oh wait, I know! I'll write it down. So that way, next weekend, I'll remember. Yeah, okay. Look at every Change God statue in the house. Next up, craft bomb. You are! Do it, do it, do it! It's gonna be so useful! So you need something long, something short, and a secret ingredient, huh? So, let's see. Gotta write this down. Craft bomb ingredients. Short thing in Mira's room. And that's it. I might as well make the bullet points for the long thing and the secret ingredient, even if I don't know about them. Now then, does Loop know how to fix a knife? Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart. I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How do you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? Bonnie used it as a skipping stone a week ago. Wow, okay. But then you don't have yours, huh? So just find one somewhere else. Okay, write that down. Look for something that can be a sharpening stone. How come I can see where the keys are? What? You can? How can that be? Is it thanks to you? Maybe. I figured you'd have other things to worry about than where a stupid key is. Why do you think I have it equipped, Loop? That's probably been the most useful memory Seafrin has had. And there's nothing.
See you later, Stardust!
I've still got 20 minutes left, so let's see how far we can get in this loop. I have a prediction that we will only get through the first floor, including talking to Mira about surviving the king. Oh, we got some new stuff to ask Mira. Where is everyone again?
Siffrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you.
Alright. So, she just reminded us to inspect our pockets menu.
Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow!
Alright, that's good to know. How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
frozen in time? We'll save them all tomorrow.
Yes. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
And now, the big one. There was nothing you could do against the king's last attack. But maybe Mira would know something?
Huh? A skill to save us against the king? Just in case? Feels like we could find something like this in a book. Did you check the library?
The library, huh?
Oh, the one in the village.
Okay. I can do that right now, actually. This is the shop. That's the bakery, but I don't want to waste Siffrin's coin. I wonder if there's a library over where Bonnie is. I'll talk to Madame O'Dial after we're done in the library. Nope, it ain't there. Not there either. Walked right past it. Okay. There are books about craft, but I guess we need to ask the librarian. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Anything about how to survive a very powerful attack? Survive a very powerful attack? Like crafting a shield? I wouldn't know anything about that. That sounds highly specialized. I don't think we carry that sort of knowledge here. I doubt even the house's library would own something like that. Maybe it would be in the secret library? The what? The, secret library. The secret library whose entrance is hidden in the library? Huh. So, I guess the library in the house has a secret entrance. So the house's library on the second floor has a secret entrance. Got it. Gonna write that down too. Secret entrance in house library on second floor. This has been a very helpful loop. Now let's get through the rest of this cutscene. I say as I immediately go away from the shop. I swear this shopkeeper... Oh wait, yes! Finally! We finally get to know about the storehouse! Locked doors? Ah, yes. There's one locked by one of those word locks. It needs an open phrase. Storage room, but you repeat the first and last syllable. Okay. Use storage room. I wrote it down like the open phrase. I think this is loop number 8. Oh, because there's a storage room inside, too. Oh, duh. It was a trick, like a crafty password. No pun intended. Hi, Madame O'Dial, again. Nothing new for you. Ooh, wait! I wonder if Bonnie has anything new to talk about. They didn't last time I looped back here. What do you want? Nope, nothing new. So, I guess let's get through the clock tower cutscene. I don't think I'll skip it this time, but I'll progress through the text fast. Just in case there's anything... You know, anything important. But okay, I got my note. And we're gonna be doing this, just in case. I hate that I have to go through it this slow. Oh wait, this is new. You ate all the food on your plate and more, but you're still hungry. You try not to show it, though. Siffrin must have a really good appetite, then. I'll skip this, actually. That's like the only thing I'll skip in this cutscene. And yes, I automatically changed my mind there. Can we change this cutscene, I wonder? Not for the first time, you wonder about what he wants to tell you. All you know is, you will not learn tonight. You nod. Okay, that's nothing new. We still can't skip that part, though. That's weird. Didn't realize I was still holding B, though. Oh. This is new. But you don't know if you'll ever manage to beat the king. Can't you tell me now? Well, no. It doesn't work like that, Sil... Pillow to the face. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't skip anything. You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. You fall asleep. We made a heck of a lot of progress in this stream already, despite, you know, looping. Alright. I'm back in the building again. That's probably what I'll call my next In Stars in Time stream. Back in the building again. Here again. Alright. Let's just defeat it. I'm hoping we're still strong, but I doubt it. This one's... I've still got everyone's skills, I think. Except Madame O'Dial doesn't have Paper Alpha. Here, though, we'll just destroy everything. Did it really have a magic pixel? Alright, fine. Down you go. Skip that. Hopefully we get a good save point here in a bit. Although it might be a while. I'll still try to stop around 7 p.m. Oh wait, hang on! Shoot! I forgot to DM Hyper Tiger that I might be a few minutes late. I may be a few minutes late to the VC, though. I need to explain what I explained to you guys at the beginning of the stream to him. There we go. Now he knows. So let's see. That was a close one. I can't believe I almost forgot to DM him. If anything, going back to the game, I'm just happy Siffrin still has the Done Heal skill. I can use that on Madame O'Dial. Even though we may not need it. Even resisted damage was enough. Let's see. Maybe I'll end stream a few minutes after 7. Just in case Hyper needs more time to go live. We are going to be rating him, by the way. Even though I may not... Even though I may not stream my end of this whole Splatfest thing, I still want you guys to be able to watch. And hey, this time, for this loop, I get to restock on items. It's a shame no one can wear the bell pendant, though. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jumped to your side. What? Oh, Issa and Mira. I wonder if Siffrin actually wants to wear that. No time for the circle stuff. But what's up with the broken Change God statue? Nothing here. Were there any statues in here? No. Just the bell pendant thing. Oh, I missed it! Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna quit. You know what? I'm gonna reset the game, actually. I forgot there was the rock there. It's a time-based trap. Remember? Please tell me I remembered to save. I did. So let's grab all these items again and dodge the freaking crabbing rock. I swear I'll remember that if I ever have to loop back to Dormont again. What I was trying to say earlier was I thought the bell pendant would be an accessory for Mira, but no. Her accessories are all bows. So weird that this statue doesn't really explain anything. This time I'll save again. Still in Act 2. I wonder what triggers Act 3. Right! This is the one that had the trap activator. Weird that the rock appeared there, though. Bonk. When we were walking around, the rock appeared when we had just gotten to the end of that corridor. But I actually do think we're gonna stop here because it's almost 7 p.m. So, give me a moment. Next time we play this, though, I'm going to be going back up to where the king is and expecting everything that I wrote down along the way. And, of course, getting the short thing for the craft bomb that's in Mira's room. But okay. Don't go anywhere. I'll send you guys over to Hyper Tiger's stream in a moment. Let me see. I need to figure out if he's actually live right now. The halftime report is live now, by the way. Don't tell me what it is. No sense in trying to raid Hyper if he's not live. I guess I can say this, though. My next stream should be on Monday. I want to raise another competitive Monster Rancher 2 monster. And this time, it's gonna be a tiger. To start, I'm gonna be raising the gel subbreed of tiger. It's called Jellyhound. But if it fails, like, if I can't really get anywhere with it, I'm gonna combine the Jellyhound with a plant monster and turn the tiger into a tropical dog. Either way, I think both of those tigers will work. I just started with Jellyhound because it has the ability to start with the Grit Battle Special. It revives you to 1 HP one time in battle. But okay, Hyper just went live. I'll send you guys over there. And like I said, I'll be back with more Monster Rancher 2 on Monday night. We're going to be raising that tiger. So go on over to Hyper's stream and give him a tentacle raid. Bye, everybody. I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, wait. Before I forget, redirect. Now we're going over to Hyper's channel. Yes, I'll be playing Splatfest with him, then Monday night, more Monster Rancher 2. Bye.